It don't really matter if I'm coming or going, I'm always showing that I'm fire than a passenger bowing. I'm always smoking on some fire that my people are growing. And if I ever got an issue, I'ma reap what I'm sowing. I'm like, well dog, if we're keeping it buck, I put a couple tabs down, now I'm trippy as fuck. And I've been moving with the homies that be keeping it tucked. So when I see you, I'ma see you in this shit out of luck. It don't really matter if I'm coming or going, I'm always showing that I'm fire than a passenger bowing. I'm always smoking on some fire that my people are growing. And if I ever got an issue, I'ma reap what I'm sowing. I'm like, well dog, if we're keeping it buck, I put a couple tabs down, now I'm trippy as fuck. And I've been moving with the homies that be keeping it tucked. So when I see you, I'ma see you in this shit out of luck. I've been trippy from the get-go, sending to the shadow realm. Better call me Septo, blue eyes, white dragon on a cigarilla. So much weed up in the blood of Dutchy, looking like it's Lizzo. Hippo, fire on the beat just like a Zippo. Feeling like I'm Travi, every mode I go with sicko. Speaking to my demons, everybody think I'm schizo, boy. I got so many styles, I've been rapping like a ditto. I'm a beast, I'm like Bigfoot. Talk slick and I'll pop up like a kid's book. Always make a boss move, never need an input. Got so many people up my ass, how does my shit look? Yeah, I'm about to tear up this new booth. I've been getting to the facts like a true sleuth. I've been preaching to the choir, the new youth. Always connected, like never shutting off my Bluetooth. Yeah, you got no chance of being lucky. Say the work of every bee is just as sweet as the honey. I've been a junkie for the money ever since I was 20. So if you think it'd be funny, you'll end up like a mummy. I'm talking wrapped up like it's Christmas. Got your obituary up on my wish list. The way I'm rapping's like vomit, I be the sickest. And if they come to the business, think of the business. Yeah, I'm going out of my noodle. I eat the pussy up for dinner, boy, the kitten caboodle. I've been a killer on the microphone, this rapping is brutal. And if you need to see my accolades, go search me on Google. Said I'm a beast to this rap shit. Crack is scully, no cap, that's a hat trick. Presto with a pen like magic. I'm like Tory in my lanes, no traffic. It don't really matter if I'm coming or going, I'm always showing the fire than a passenger bowing. I'm always smoking on some fire that my people are growing. And if I ever got an issue, I'ma reap what I'm sowing. I'm like, well dog, if we're keeping it buck, I put a couple tabs down, now I'm trippy as fuck. And I've been moving with the homies that be keeping it tucked. So when I see you, I'ma see you in this shit out of luck. It don't really matter if I'm coming or going, I'm always showing that I'm fire than a passenger bowing. I'm always smoking on some fire that my people are growing. And if I ever got an issue, I'ma reap what I'm sowing. I'm like, well dog, if we're keeping it buck, I put a couple tabs down, now I'm trippy as fuck. And I've been moving with the homies that be keeping it tucked. So when I see you, I'ma see you in this shit out of luck. Real talk when it comes to this, I've been lighting up tracks like an arsonist. I'm causing fists to fly when I drop a disc, cause I know everybody hate me, better call me Chris. And you're like trying to run the game like the communists. You're trying to take what we made like the colonists. So I'ma serve it back to you like pharmacists, but with a little bit of honey and some arsenic. I'm off the shits, I'm high like a satellite in orbit. I've been always at the top and you just mad you never saw it. Man, you always been a pussy, ain't no other way to call it. Hit the beat like a kid's game, pull, twist, bop it. I'm a walking by your weapon, I'm hazardous. I'll kill the beat for the pleasure and you mad at this. I got love for my people like a pacifist, but if you ever step funny, you can catch a fist. I've been up at the top of this mountain, I'm dumb high. They never listened to me when I was some guy. Now I'm chilling on the beach and I sound fried. Used to have an RO on me cause a bitch lied. Ain't nobody ever care about your pussy. My homie slid up in that shit and told me bro it was bushy. And so we kicked you out the crib and let the door hit your tushy. Cause we a couple Sith Lords and we don't rock with a Wookiee. I've been rapping, no capping, you gotta look me in my eyes and know the bitch I'm the captain. I'm giving big shout outs to Anna for the track that I'm slapping. There's so much fire on the beat, you swear that I was a dragon. I'm talking mythical, for the visual. I don't want your money if the shit's digital. If you talk shit, we can get physical. Man, I've been at the top, always visible. It don't really matter if I'm coming or going, I'm always showing that I'm fire than a passenger bowing. I'm always smoking on some fire that my people are growing. And if I ever got an issue, I'ma reap what I'm sowing. I'm like, well dog, if we're keeping it buck, I put a couple tabs down, now I'm trippy as fuck. And I've been moving with the homies that be keeping it tucked. So when I see you, I'ma see you in this shit out of luck. It don't really matter if I'm coming or going, I'm always showing that I'm fire than a passenger bowing. I'm always smoking on some fire that my people are growing. And if I ever got an issue, I'ma reap what I'm sowing. I'm like, well dog, if we're keeping it buck, I put a couple tabs down, now I'm trippy as fuck. And I've been moving with the homies that be keeping it tucked. So when I see you, I'ma see you in this shit out of luck. Yeah. I see the dog wiling out in the background.
Yeah, that's Ziggy. He's just about almost 7 months now.
That's adorable.
Yeah, so same mother and father as Rose. So
Aww.
their brother and sister like 5.5 years apart.
Oh, no doubt.
You know, because I had to put my other dog, my darker colored dog, Bryce, I had to put him down in January and shit. So
yeah, I remember.
I got a tattoo, you know, remembrance or whatever. I got
Absolutely.
last times we could have with him, and we were gonna get this guy before we found out we had to put him down too. So we were gonna have 3, but that's him. He's crazy. He's constantly going.
That's fucking great.
Yeah.
See, yeah, dogs are dope. I'm more of a cat person, but dogs are fun.
Yeah, we got a cat too. She's cool. She doesn't bother nobody. You know, the dogs go after her and she just hisses and backs off and then goes back to her shit.
Fair enough.
He's crazy.
So
I shared this around to some groups too. I don't know. A couple more people might be in here now. I don't know.
Word tight. Appreciate it.
Fucking so this I was doing a bit of a Q&A with this too. So
Yeah,
if we come across anything that you've got a question for, by all
yeah.
means ask. The person that's
I want
watching this right now.
I want to know like how what's your like that's like what do you call that style right there? Is that like chopper style, like just rapid fire, like bada 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 bada? Like, do you
Yeah.
prefer doing that over rapping like single time, like over like a boom bap beat or something? What's your favorite kind of thing, or do you like them equally, or what? Like, because it seems like you can do either one, or even like the triplet style shit, like whatever it is. Um, what's your favorite
Yeah.
to do?
So well, first off, shout out to my homie Andrew Sales. That's my dude right there. Always
Hey,
been a always been a big supporter, so I appreciate you hopping into the stream, buddy. So I do want to say it really doesn't matter the style of hip hop. I usually can conform.
yeah,
I've always said that like jokingly. I've always said that my style is more of like a chameleon style because I can adjust to whatever I need, what's needed of the beat. You know what I mean?
yeah,
What my personal preference is though, um, I love doing the chopper stuff, but I really do prefer slower stuff because I
yeah,
like being as much as like rapping fast is dope and I respect it. Like obviously Bone Thugs, my homie Sleepy is nasty with the fucking fast
yeah.
rapping. This dude that I
Anybody who
met
does it, it's
on
got skill
Facebook,
because
this rapping
it takes
Grizz,
skill to do it.
yeah, exactly. Like the fast
Yeah,
rapping's dope, and I enjoy doing fast tracks every now and then, but it's not something that I want to continuously do. You know what I mean? I
yeah,
feel more comfortable with boom bap beats or like trap beats, something slower where I can just like either catch a vibe and say some wild shit or I can just outright just play with words and whatnot. You know what I mean?
right,
The
yeah,
fast rap, and I kind of have to keep within certain syllables and shit and keep it
right.
flowing.
And you end up writing more too, right? Because you're rapping faster, right?
Oh, yeah.
So what? Yeah, so you end up having to write more for your bars and shit to fit in there. But yeah, I mean,
I think a 16 ends up becoming 32.
yep,
It's wild.
yep. So there is a lot more work involved in it. But yeah, I was gonna say, I mean, I like doing it too, but I still do prefer that boom bap shit because I've spaced things out, maybe give a little more thought, a little less confusion. Sometimes it's harder for people to keep up with shit. You know what I'm saying? But it is
Facts.
skill. It takes a lot of skill to do it though. So not knocking it or anything, but I like a good rappers, MCs, who could get a good mix of all of it together. That's cool because you don't want to be too one sided. People, the new school, old school, blah, blah, blah. Just mix it up. Do a bunch of all of it, and if you could do that, then obviously you can do whatever.
Exactly. See, like I said, I like to try and, like I called it, kind of a chameleon style. I like to be able
Right.
to be versatile, and I like to be able to say this artist that does R&B needs like a heavy rap verse. That would be like, that would fit it. All right, cool, you got me. I got somebody that I got somebody that does drill. You got me. I can conform. You know what I mean? So I try and mix it up. I try and be equal opportunity.
Yeah.
What happened with the camera?
I don't know. Weird. Oh, here we go. Hmm.
What?
Oh,
Oh no! What happened?
yeah. No, it's working now though. I don't know. Something about
We
OBS
lost
popped
your
up.
visuals.
I
It'll
should be
probably
back. I'm on the screen right now, as far as what I can see, anyway.
there we go now.
Um,
Yeah.
yeah. So I don't know. Something popped up on my computer about OBS, and then all of a sudden it switched the camera, so I had to go back and switch it back. Weird. I still have OBS on here, but I never really use it.
Fair enough. And
Yeah.
hey, what up, Steven? That's the homie Zigzag. He's honestly a dope ass artist as well, out from
Hmm.
this area. So we're gonna get into the album "One Flew Over the Cuckoo's Nest," bro. I'm so happy to finally fucking release this album. I've been sitting on this shit for mad long. Like this album's been done since June. So like I'm very excited. So what we're gonna do is I'm gonna play the skit because I do have skits. What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna play the skit and then just go right into the next. You know what I mean? It's just a skit. So
Yeah.
this way here we talk about it and shit. So here we go. Track number 1, Diagnosis, the skit, and then goes into track 2, Sirens.
Mrs. Liberty, could I have a word with you out in the hallway?
Yeah, sure.
So, we ran every test that we could think of, but I don't really think there's much hope for him.
What do you mean, there isn't much hope? I thought you were a doctor. You're supposed to help sick people.
Well, you see, he's not really physically sick.
If he's not sick, then what's wrong?
There's no easy way to say this, ma'am, but he's literally fucking cuckoo.
Hear the sirens, better run, cause it's off with all your heads. We swap machetes in for guns. Tell a preacher and a nun, cause we're here to kill the game and we've been doing it for fun. Hear the sirens, better run, cause it's off with all your heads. We swap machetes in for guns. Tell a preacher and a nun, cause we're here to kill the game and we've been doing it for fun. I be on my bullshit when they asking who's the culprit, cause we got a couple rappers and it's looking like their skull split. Like a preacher with a sermon, I've been speaking on the pulpit. I was always set in stone, I had to find a way to sculpt it. Boy, I'm Whooshie gang to the socks, boy, I'm Whooshie gang to the top. Boy, you only hating on me cause I'm Whooshie gang and you not. Y'all been hoping that I flop, but I've been running shit non-stop. The way I slide up on a beat, it's like it's soaking wet, that wop. I've been smoking like a junkie, be so high no one can touch me. Breaking up so many colors, lucky charms up in my duchy. I've been rapping like a scholar, passing tests I never study. I'm New Bedford's on Jack Hollow. I should head out to Kentucky, I should head out to Dubai. The way I'm smoking on this gas, Double XL gonna hit me up for this year freshman class. Shatter rappers into pieces like their body made of glass. Speaking on me gonna end up with your body in a cast. Hear the sirens, better run, cause it's off with all your heads. We swap machetes in for guns. Tell a preacher and a nun, cause we're here to kill the game and we've been doing it for fun. Hear the sirens, better run, cause it's off with all your heads. We swap machetes in for guns. Tell a preacher and a nun, cause we're here to kill the game and we've been doing it for fun.
So that's the intro. That's the
We're done. More beats. I love it.
What was that?
Said I love that beat. That's your fire, man.
Bro, yeah, I didn't do all of the production on this album, but I did do most of it. And that is one of the beats I made.
That fucking horn has got him going.
Bro, that's how you start an album.
Oh, yeah.
You just let them know, like, oh no, the crazies got loose.
That has some, like, just old school feel to it, but new school feel, too.
Bro, it's so... Dude, that shit is so epic. All right. Fucking... If anybody has any questions, by the way, if you're watching the stream right now, this is also a Q&A, so if you've got any questions about the album, about the process, about features, anything about the album or anything about upcoming stuff musically from me, by all means, throw it in the comments. Even if also share the stream. Share it to your baby mama, share it to your auntie, share it to your uncle, share it to your parole officer, share it to the fucking dude at the bodega that sells you Frontos. I don't give a fuck who you share this to. Share it to whoever. You know what I mean? Cult Fiction, I'm pretty sure I know exactly who that is. This album is the greatest thing since the Mario Kart 8 DLC. That's the homie Swider. That's my fucking dude right there. I immediately knew who that was. Fucking, you know, I'm gonna throw that up on the screen so that way everybody knows exactly where I'm seeing. Because I don't have the chat on the side. I could put the chat on the side. Fuck it. Here we go. Let's have a party. Chat's on the side. Let's have a fucking party.
Chat's on the side.
Now, all right. Let's get into track number 3. It's Circle to a Dot. This is another one I produced myself. And it's got a dope little switch up in the second verse. This shit's a vibe.
Turn a circle to a dot, cause it's me against the world, and I'm the only one I got. I've been aiming at the top, so I've been taking every shot. I feel like music is my savior when I drop it, cause it's hot. Yeah, turn a circle to a dot, cause it's me against the world, and I'm the only one I got. I've been aiming at the top, so I've been taking every shot. I feel like music is my savior when I drop it, cause it's hot. I've been doing this for so long, it's crazy. One of the city's goats got me feeling like I'm Brady. Self-produced shit, you can never say I'm lazy. Hard knock life got me feeling like I'm Jay-Z. Beyond reasonable doubt, y'all are there to watch a throne, cause I don't do this for clout. I see you rapping on the stage, but what you talking about? Cause it's only money, drugs, and hoes coming out of your mouth. It's like, damn. Pick another topic, cause there's a much bigger picture, but you only crop it. Try and sell it to your fans and you ain't making nothing off it. Even at a discount, your mama never gonna cop it. So when I switch up on people, they ain't gonna see it coming. I feel godly in this bitch, I'm making something out of nothing. If this rap shit's a race, I'm 100 miles and running in and out the fast lane, because every hour I'm rushing. Turn a circle to a dot, cause it's me against the world, and I'm the only one I got. I've been aiming at the top, so I've been taking every shot. I feel like music is my savior when I drop it, cause it's hot. Yeah, turn a circle to a dot, cause it's me against the world, and I'm the only one I got. I've been aiming at the top, so I've been taking every shot. I feel like music is my savior when I drop it, cause it's hot. Verse 2 with the vengeance like Batman. All these rappers pussy, you can tell just by the CAT scan. See the ghost of my ops when I'm smoking Pac-Man. Trying to get the one up like Mario is a sad plan. Breaking bricks on them. Be like Yoshi hit a lick on them. Homie, when I spring in the summer, I'll be shaking up the autumn. By the time the winter comes, they'll be saying that I got them. Rapping with you white boys like this. Touch upon the game with a light fist like Midas. Stoned as a king, still called me your highness. They'll hear this in the century and ask that God write this. No, but the bars are immaculate. You can talk about your burners, cause we know that you capping it. Said I broke the game on IG, but dog, I've been snapping it. You can pick out any titan and you know I'm attacking it.
Bro, fucking
More horns.
yeah. Yeah. I think that might have been a flute, actually.
Maybe,
No,
but whatever.
I think that.
I should just have
Yeah.
do it too. The same shit, like same type of shit. Like I like it.
But I like how it goes from like that cool little like boom bap, that boom boom ting, boom boom ting, all the way to that fucking that heavy bass trap. Like that just. I love that transition. Like that's such a cool. I've actually performed that song live a couple of times already, and completely throws people off because they're like, all right, cool, like boom bappy shit, and then that bass hits in the second part, and they're like, oh, wait a minute, hold up, wait a minute, what the fuck? Fucking yeah, no, that shit's dope. All right, gonna hop into the next track, our first feature of the album. This one's Death Wish featuring Jaron Benton. Let's get it.
Some of you niggas just got a death wish. The bully, I got some problems that need addressing. Some of you labels that owe me cheese, I need to be collecting. Look how they flee when they see rappers. Niggas are bleed and beg for peace when you go check them. I used to be that starving artist. God forgive the devil's heartless. Carving at your cartilage with his saw, bitch. Bite off rappers' heads like a crawfish. Let the vultures eat the carcass, bitch. I'm coming for the bosses up in office. Suffered a few losses, bounce back and beat the odds, nigga, regardless. In regards to all the families and niggas that crossed them. Might pay for the coffin. Did these fuck niggas just crawled in? Might pop a couple bottles, this he said we got a gotta celebrate the small wins. Tools on deck, hands on the hammer, nigga, I ain't talking ball peen. I go hard for my offspring, strangulate a rapper with a drawstring. Say goodnight to the bad guy, they gon' feel it when I let the rifle blast. Underneath the pale moonlight, come and dance with a fucking psychopath.
All of you rappers have a death wish, the unholy tempest. I'm hip-hop's apprentice. The premise is clear that whether a stranger or a peer, I've been the monster that they've warned about. I'm what you should fear. All of you rappers have a death wish, the unholy tempest. I'm hip-hop's apprentice. The premise is clear that whether a stranger or a peer, I've been the monster that they've warned about. I'm what you should fear. Hoping you pussies stay the fuck back. I'm on track to killing the game with the steel balls in my nutsack. Now cut back on the cat rap, cause most of y'all don't even rap. My real ones hold real ones and they all go rat-tat-tat. I see that these rappers phony, talking buddy, acting like they know me. I'm Vegeta Freezer with a little Broly, using Goku's head as a fucking trophy. Got your head spinning like the hokey pokey, like I'm trying to get my money back from Smokey. I'm Odin's son, taking out a Loki, straight shooting past anybody's goalie. I've been scoring on y'all, I'm like Lonzo when I ball. Put the whole team on my back when the labels finally call. They say success is always sweeter when you rise up from the fall. So I'ma drop a fire album, then go buy the fucking mall. Seeing that all of y'all got a death wish, no skateboards, I break boards over your head, that's a dead fish. Hokage, this jitsu is hitting you with 10 fists. Every morning I wake up, I'm eating rappers like it's breakfast. All of you rappers have a death wish, the unholy tempest. I'm hip-hop's apprentice. The premise is clear that whether a stranger or a peer, I've been the monster that they've warned about. I'm what you should fear. All of you rappers have a death wish, the unholy tempest. I'm hip-hop's apprentice. The premise is clear that whether a stranger or a peer, I've been the monster that they've warned about. I'm what you should fear.
Yeah. So, yeah, I was very hyped to get a fucking Jaren Benton feature, I'm not gonna lie.
Yeah.
Like, if I could have gotten anybody from Funk Volume, it's Jaren, honestly. I always thought he was, like, quite a few tiers above the rest, in my opinion. Out of that whole crew.
Yeah.
So, how are you vibing the album so far?
Yeah, man, I like it. I mean,
and everybody that's watching too, let me know in the comments how you vibing the album so far. And what were you gonna say? My fault.
No, I'm just saying, like, everything is good so far.
Oh, my fault. All right, let's get into this. Was the first single off the album. This one dropped back in July on my birthday. No, the Friday after my birthday. Because I announced the album on my birthday, so. This track's Morphin' Time. Let's get it.
Seems things are getting stranger. So these rappers all in danger. Seems things are getting stranger. Morphin' time, ready, go, Power Ranger. Every day it feel like Mayday, so these rappers all in danger. Cause I'm here to crucify you like that baby in a manger. Yeah, seems things are getting stranger. Morphin' time, ready, go, Power Ranger. Every day it feel like Mayday, so these rappers all in danger. Cause I'm here to crucify you like that baby in a manger. What's a goon to a goblin? Oodles and noodles, my flow wavy top ramen. I stay poppin', everyone trippin' off what I'm dropping. Never stormed the Capitol, but still look like a shaman. I'm moshing to hip-hop, making it to the tip-top. Remember back when rappers was rapping before the TikTok? When you really had to do work, show them just what the kid got? Now a couple likes and now everyone think they shit hot. TikTok kaboom like a bomb on the Spock's shower. I've been trying to save the princess from a dark tower. Fireflower got me spittin' like I'm Bowser. Breaking bricks and eating mushrooms, boy, I'm looking for that star power. But star power's only part of the fight, cause all the fame inside the world ain't help you sleeping at night. So I think it's time to cut the circle, keep your radius tight. Cause we got a bunch of weird motherfuckers claiming what's right. And seems things are getting stranger. Morphin' time, ready, go, Power Ranger. Every day it feel like Mayday, so these rappers all in danger. Cause I'm here to crucify you like that baby in a manger. Yeah. Seems things are getting stranger. Morphin' time ready, go, Power Ranger. Every day it feel like Mayday, so these rappers all in danger. Cause I'm here to crucify you like that baby in a manger. Yeah, I've been rapping like I'm hungry, like no food up in the fridge, like I'm clutching at my tummy. When I'm finally eating good, don't pull up asking for some money. You'll be lucky if I even look at you, you fucking dummy. If you try to run DMC, it's probably gonna be tricky. Never needed gang ties to have the city fuck you with me. Get rich or die trying. Man, I learned that shit from 50. Watch it back around a rap. Man, I learned that shit from Nipsey. And if we're talking about rats, I see you acting like you're 6'9". Don't get it twisted, dog. We stay hip. You been trying. I seen the paperwork, and I know when a bitch lying. Sending shots without a care, cause I know that my clip's fine. Yeah. I'm a dick boy, I'm that hard. Shout out the homie Lonell for giving me my black card. I get the party jumping once I hit the backyard. Only cracky here and ain't nobody thinks it's that odd. Well, seems things are getting stranger. Morphin' time ready, go, Power Ranger. Every day it feel like Mayday, so these rappers all in danger. Cause I'm here to crucify you like that baby in a manger. Yeah, seems things are getting stranger. Morphin' time ready, go, Power Ranger. Every day it feel like Mayday, so these rappers all in danger. Cause I'm here to crucify you like that baby in a manger.
Bro, this track is so fucking wavy. That track is so fucking wavy, bro.
What are you doing out here? What are you doing out here?
Yeah, man, that one was a vibe. Who did you make that beat? No. And
Did not make that beat. That's Scare Beats from Anno Domini Nation.
Yeah.
That was
Yeah.
bro. That beat's so. Dude, when I heard that beat, I was like, "This is album material." I was like, "I know what I'm doing with this."
Power Rangers.
That beat was crazy. What was that? You kind of broke up a little.
Power Rangers.
Oh, you would just Power Rangers. Yo, crazy as shit, bro, right? So I had a wicked dope video idea for that song. The original Green Ranger, Jason David Frank, was gonna be at the Dartmouth Mall, like a couple months back, and I wanted to do a video at the mall, and I was gonna try and get him in the video too. But then the camera, like the person that I had for the camera person, like I didn't end up having the money for the video. And then come to find out, it was like $70 just to fucking meet the dude. And I'm like, what the fuck? Like I'm not paying $70 to meet the not even current Green Ranger. What the fuck, bro? Like I get it, he's the OG. I get it, he's an OG. But like, bro, you're at a mall in Dartmouth, Massachusetts. The fuck am I paying $70 to see you for at a toy store?
Because the man's desperate, bro. Drugs ain't cheap.
Bro.
You never know,
you could have
like, I'll do it for $20 in a pack of Newports.
Bro, you could have been in my video, helped me become viral.
Yeah.
And then but at that point, because they would have been like, yo, this kid's song Morphin' Time got the original Green Ranger in it, that would have blown the fuck up. And then he would have had a career again because people would have wanted to fucking put him in Power Ranger movies. I'd have a career because that shit would have went viral.
Yep.
Bro, missed opportunities.
Yep.
Fucking bummer, dude. So we're gonna get into the next track. It's we got another skit. It's Return, and then it goes right into the song titled Return. So yeah, let's just run it back to back.
So, Mr. Liberty, it says here that your family believes you have a god complex and you've, quote, mentally checked out. Is that correct?
I mean, I guess so.
You feel like you've went on a little, mental vacation?
Yeah, it's kind of been like that for a while.
When do you think you'll return?
When I fucking feel like it.
Hey, yo, shout out Frederick, hallelujah. Thank you for tuning in, brother.
Libsey made it.
It's the return of something great and ain't nobody do it better. I'm moving on the low so I can stack up all this cheddar. Tired of right and wrong, so I'm returning them to sender. You know karma is a bitch, so you just really can't forget her. The return of something great and ain't nobody do it better. I'm moving on the low so I can stack up all this cheddar. Tired of right and wrong, so I'm returning them to sender. You know karma is a bitch, so you just really can't forget her. I've been at the top of this rap shit for a long while. Slime me any beat and I'm mutilating that song file. Break the rap game, put it into a small pile. Mosaic all to pieces like a motherfucking wall tile. Stacking paper, got big bank like a Rothschild. Feel like the savior, but I am not your God's child. I'm rapping crazy, they all think that I've gone wild. They don't even realize I've got hits that I've stockpiled. I stay goated, I've got bangers and heat loaded. In your conversation so much, half of you deep-throated. You wanna take down the kingdom and then dethrone it. Never happening, like grabbing the Bible, watching me quoted. I've been moving with the stars, we kill it at every show. It's like a movie when we walk in, they lining up at the door. Know some people that be sucking, they doing it just to blow. I got some haters in the crowd and they already fucking know. It's the return of something great and ain't nobody do it better. I'm moving on the low so I can stack up all this cheddar. Tired of right and wrong, so I'm returning them to sender. You know karma is a bitch, so you just really can't forget her. The return of something great and ain't nobody do it better. I'm moving on the low so I can stack up all this cheddar. Tired of right and wrong, so I'm returning them to sender. You know karma is a bitch, so you just really can't forget her.
Yeah, fucking. So we had a nice little back-to-back there real quick with return skit and then return. So yeah, no, fucking truthfully, this album was mad fun to make. And then like I didn't even realize, and it's funny too because like halfway through, like I didn't really realize I was even like getting songs together for an album. Like I kind of had the idea for an album, like I knew I was going to make another album, but I didn't like know exactly what the direction was. And then songs just kind of started landing in my lap and I was like, "Oh, this is the album. Okay, this works."
Hell yeah.
So this next song actually features somebody that reached out to me because of you.
Right, I told him to, yeah.
Yes. And
Yeah,
I'm glad you did. Yeah, I was gonna say, explain how Unc Zeke gotten like explain that whole process. Like, how did you meet him? Now I'm going into podcast interview mode real quick.
It was so he's up from around my way. Well, he's originally from, I think he's from Georgia, I think, something like that. But he's up around my way and was searching for studios and shit and came across me. And then I showed him a bunch of my music and beats. And he was like, yeah. And he came and recorded 4 songs one day. I haven't seen him since. So, but yeah, it's been a while. It's a slow process, you know. But he was pretty good. He just is unique and shit. But he's an older dude. I mean, he's in his 40s at least, you know. So for him to keep me doing it, and then he was hearing what he'd come on the podcast as a guest and would pop on the chat from time to time. So he was hearing music that we did and like Live Resin and Dread and what else we do? That little remix, the freestyle, the Rush shit that we did. There was some other shit. He was always asking about Libsey this, Libsey that. So I was like, yo, just fucking hit him up, bro. Just make a fucking song if that's how it's gonna be. So I
I
don't know
bro.
how he recorded it.
Well,
So.
he ended up reaching out to me and was like, "Yo, I found your shit through Obese, bro. You're dope." Blah blah blah. And I didn't actually respond to the message at first because I was like, "Well, this is random." And then I ended up answering the message back like the next day, and because smoked on it, gave me a second to actually be like, "Wait a minute, somebody actually." I was just trying to process it. You know what I mean? It wasn't like I was like against it. I was just trying to process it. And so we ended up talking, and I was like, "Yo, honestly, I like his style, and I got a beat that would suit this." So ended up coming up with this track, and I've got the homie Zali on it as well. And the homie Zali was actually on my second album, Dream Still. So this shit, the whole vibe. This shit's heavy. And I have a funny beat off stream. I have a funny story when we're not on stream.
Mm-hmm. Private chat.
I'm just gonna wait for this to be a little bit better because it's connection's looking real spooky real quick. So give me like. I'm probably all choppy and I'm just talking to myself right now. That's the funniest part right now. Can you hear me?
Yes. Yeah.
You can hear me?
We hear you loud and clear. Oh, he's gone. I'm here now. I hijacked this shit. Oh, he's back.
There we go.
Of
course.
I was saying I hijacked your shit real quick.
Bro, it never fails. Never fails, at least once.
Restream.
Hey, this will be no more, though. In a week's time. In a week's time, this will be no fucking more. Funny, and it's funny, too, because, like, I'm paying for, like, the top-notch speed possible. So that way, this shit does not crash.
You're going to have an excess amount of speed.
Fine by me. Fucking fine by me. I'd rather have excess than not enough.
You could start charging neighbors for shit. Be like, yo, you want to get on my shit? $25 a month, you know what I mean?
Hey, yo.
buy yourself an extender, $25 a month.
Yo, that would be hilarious.
We're just talking hypothetically here, by the way.
Yeah.
You could do that. I'm just saying because, you're friendly and a nice guy and you want to fucking offer friendly help if they need it.
Friendly neighborhood internet supplier.
Yeah, we're not saying go and do this.
But yeah, I was saying this next track, I actually have a funny story about this beat when we're not streaming.
Yeah.
So
I want to hear it.
Well, I'll tell you when we're not streaming.
Yeah, all right.
I got you. All right, so here we go. Mjolnir featuring Unk Zeke and Zali.
Facts. Yo, Libs. These motherfuckers don't want to see us, dog. From the sticks to the bricks, from the rocks to the blocks. Like you suck a cock. Let's go. Come see the freak at his occupation. Anticipation got him sick, got him nauseated. Abomination, either spawned by God or Satan. Can't tell either way, Zeke devastated. He ain't supposed to do this shit, so they love to hate him. Country to the bone, that's just how Georgia made him. But the streets of Savannah made him complicated. Made him say, fuck it all, bitch, I'm frustrated. Spit a verse like life or death, spit greatness. Granny upbringing made him stay gracious. Rapist of the wordplay, Z Pineapple Expressway, Express Django on the chest like it's death play. Move like a chest plate, vision stay X-ray. Charge the gym beam, black out to the next day. Fuck the claw, Zeke cut from the skillet. Cast iron, fuck feeling, Zeke stay the illest. Motherfucker be screw face when they hand. Motherfucker be scared to come near.
I smoke the kind of heat that burned Michael Jackson's hair off. You said you got guns, I'm the monster you couldn't scare off. Now here's a pair of hands that I'm trying to tear off. Rip them at their neck till their tendons finally wear off. I'll be smoking marijuana till my last breath. Ain't worried about the future unless I'm thinking about death. I ain't worried about my money unless I'm making a bet. So if you coming from my spot, I hope you coming correct. Now check it. I know people that would kill you for a feature, then go rap about it like a sermon coming from a preacher. Hit you with the flash and got you shaking like a seizure. I got all these cold vibes cause I'm the motherfucking leader. I do rag on these rappers, I know they wave cap, especially when they talk game but fake trap. Originally you had a dream, just chase that like slow down my guy. You're not obligated to save rap.
Sink my fangs, close my eyes, stop the train. Split your head down the center to your brain, like a backwoods split with a razor to the vein. While out, stay calm while I remain. Sipping on that crowny yak, beat it till it's blue and black. Stick a sword through your front as it serrates your back. Matter of fact, pull your eyes from your sockets, switch them up and pop them back. Load it up, cock it back, make it clap. If it's a vision of my suicide, then only death can go inside. Soul gone, done risen, it's something you will never find. A gem to mine, a diamond fine, platinum times. All Libsey, Zeke on the grind. City lights bright, yeah. Full of death and life, by any means, stretch it right. Flip it twice, get it right. Hold it still, grip it tight. Can't stand the sight to kill my dog, so I gotta close my eyes. Revenge is so sweet, it's so divine. This is life at all cost, a speechless mom. Everything that I do, CEO, I'm all boss. In the middle of the desert, chill, I'm all frost. Pause, fall back, Whooshie gang stand or stay. My comrade, my brother, my compadre. Let's send it a prey, a fire in the owl for the red day. Let's send it a prey, take its eyes and leave them slain. What?
I see you think coast clear. Voices in the shadows thinking there's a ghost here. Keep the upper hand, that's how I control fear. Hit it where it hurts and the motherfucker's soul tear. Sharpen the tip of a gold spear. Violently stab the ones that you hold dear. Yeah. I've been killing shit the whole year. I've been dropping hammers like I'm unworthy, I'm old near. I got some homies when I call up, they kill it. They power levels over 9,000, breaking the limit. I some verses in my notes that have me dead in a minute. So the suicidal, then you know I'ma send it. And if you ever need a eulogy, you know I'ma pen it. Cause expiration, there's no way to defend it. Now we can keep the way to pretend it. Cause I don't ever have an issue being called to defend it, bitch.
Damn. Oh, what up, Sean? What up, homie? Thank you for tuning in, brother.
Yerp.
Fucking, but yeah, no, that fucking, I heard that beat, and I had an immediate person that I thought of was like, oh, they would be perfect on this. And then some shit happened, and they told me to shove the beat up my ass. So I was like, okay.
Did
and
it
then
fit?
I ended up getting to what?
The beat? The beat. Did it fit up your ass?
No, there was too much
Who
bass.
the hell tells you to put a beat up your ass? That's weird, man. Fuck them, man.
Oh, man. It's all good.
All the way in.
Bro.
It fit straight up in
sideways.
And it manifested out your mouth.
You know what?
Track.
It fit up there so bro, it fit up there so good I had to shit on it twice.
Mm-hmm.
That's why I had 2 verses on that shit. We're gonna be getting into one of my personal favorite songs on the album, and it's probably the least lyrical. It's just based solely on vibes. We are getting into the song Bipolar. The sample in the beginning is actually fucking hysterical, and actually the sample in the beginning is, and the story behind it is what inspired the song. So here we go, Bipolar.
So, we can do this the nice way, or we can do it the hard way. I can release my bipolar. Let's make a deal.
Yeah, bitch, I'm bipolar, living every day like it's a gamble. I'm a high roller. I know rappers say they put in work, but it's that diet soda. Said they killed the beat just like me, so I know they die slower. Yeah, bitch, I'm bipolar, living every day like it's a gamble. I'm a high roller. I know rappers say they put in work, but it's that diet soda. Said they killed the beat just like me, so I know they die slow. I'm a mind blow boomstick. I've been working in the studio, can tell by the acoustic. I've been putting in the time to make some money off the music, so don't tell me I ain't worth it when I've got the bars to prove it. Always know when people speak behind my back, 'cause if you spitting on my name, end up like that's a fact. T-shirt with my smoke the family pack, and I ain't even getting high because the weed was fucking whack. Cut the slack like I'm fishing for haters to get the bitch and switching up the energy when I get up in the vision, wishing that they fucking would. I'ma cut them with mowing down the grass. These snakes in my garden hissing. I've been dissing anybody who wanted like they my ops, getting drops on them. Look at they info like I'm the cops. I pull up to their head spinning just like a top, 'cause I don't fucking stiff from a wet you like a mop. Yeah, jump bipolar, living every day like it's a gamble. I'm a high roller. I know rappers say they put in work, but it's that diet soda. Said they killed the beat just like me, so I know they die slower. Yeah, bitch, I'm bipolar, living every day like it's a gamble. I'm a high roller. I know rappers say they put in work, but it's that diet soda. Said they killed the beat just like me, so I know they die slower.
So, you want the whole story? Make a deal, or I let out my bipolar. Your choice.
So yeah, that's Bipolar. That's another beat that I made. That beat is fucking stupid.
Sounds like video games.
And I just, bro, I want to perform that somewhere and ruin their speaker system. God damn it. Don't even tell me you're booting me again. Are we good? Are we good?
Yeah. It looks good.
Okay, yeah, we good.
But yeah, man.
All right.
This shit sounding good, man. I like it.
This choppy ass internet, bro.
Hey, man, 1 week and you'll be where you need to be.
This choppy ass internet. That's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying. Just one more weekend, I'm in the clear.
I gotta jump up.
I'm glad that the podcast doesn't officially. Oh, you gotta jump off?
Yeah, I gotta jump off for the night here. I already listened through most of this album. I didn't want to really give it away, but I had already listened to it, and when I listened to it from the end one to the beginning one. So I started with it, 28? What's the first one for me? Was the last one, that skit you did, 28 Days Later skit, right? And then what was it, Lavender something? I don't know.
Yeah.
And then that's the way I start.
Too.
Sometimes I'll start albums like that, especially when I see they're put together well with skits and stuff. And I was enjoying it in that direction, and so then to hear it the other way was pretty cool too. But I only got to what was that one that you did with Jaren, and I didn't get to hear the first couple ones or whatever, so it was cool to hear it that way.
The first thing.
I got your thing. What'd you sent me a message at like fucking midnight when it dropped or something, and I was like barely awake, and I'm like, as soon as I get up, I'm gonna listen to that. So it's exactly what I did this morning. But I got some shit to do, man. But it's been good, and when we do these shows and shit, if you ever need me to jump on, I'll jump on again. And I'll keep sharing it and shit through all my socials when you go live and shit. So,
fuck yeah, I appreciate it. Definitely appreciate you hopping on for a little bit, hanging out, listening to the album.
yeah.
I know I've only got a few more tracks left, so I'm gonna.
I want a
through
big
the rest
shout
of
out
this
to
album.
Grind Mode Cypher Saturday the 15th. I'm gonna see you over there. So,
oh yeah, I'm gonna see you there too.
I don't know what beat you got for the cipher, but I made one of the beats for the ciphers they're doing. So,
I would have told you if I had your beat.
Yeah. But anyway, so I'll see you there for that. And the homie Coherent is going down too. So it's going to be pretty cool to you guys be able to meet too, because he's pretty dope and he wants to work with you also. So that'll be cool. Can't wait for that to drop once that all comes together, because I'm feeling like I don't know if you know what beat I had used. The one they picked was well, the event is called Mass Appeal. So the beat has got a sample from Mass Appeal with Gangstar Mass Appeal on it. So in a part of the beat, it says that, you know what I'm saying? Hand with the Mass Appeal, you know what I'm saying? And like, so like when Lingo heard it, he was like, "Nah, that fucking actually works like perfectly." And so I'm curious to hear what the other MCs do on the beat. So, and obviously what you do too. I want to hear everybody's shit. That's why I'm going.
Yeah, dude, I've got something in fire. I've got something fire in place.
Yeah. Did you record already?
I did record, but I'm not. I want to do something different. And apparently, so I figured something out. This grind mode, you know how they said, you know, it's a brand new Cypher series they'd never done before?
Mm-hmm.
It's because it originally got canceled by COVID.
Yeah.
Because I have my original verse from when the Mass Appeal Cypher was supposed to happen.
Mm-hmm.
And I found that verse and I was like, oh, this shit hard. I was like, oh, this shit hard as fuck.
Yeah.
And I found it after I had recorded this new one. So I'm like, you know what? Maybe if I swap in some pieces here and out, I may be able to Frankenstein something even better.
Yeah.
So
hell yeah.
That's kind of what I'm doing. So I might be doing that tomorrow.
No doubt. Well, if I don't see you before now, and basically I guess a week from tomorrow, and I'll see you over there at the fucking spot for the Cypher in Worcester.
Shit's gonna be a whole vibe. I'm excited.
Hell yeah, it'll be a fun time, man. But yeah, man, album sounds great. Everyone that's here that joined in, keep watching, get a few more to go, and I'll fucking catch y'all on the other side, man.
Peace out, brother. Thank you for tuning. Thank you for hopping on.
Hell yeah, man. Peace.
All right. So if y'all are staying, which I would appreciate, I thank you. If you're tuning in, if you're watching right now, drop a comment. Let me know you're still here. Let me know you're still awake. I know it's like 9:15 at night. I know we're all adults and we get sleepy sometimes. But let me try and wake you up with this next track. This next track off the album is Champion Flow. It's a quick one, but it's a vibe.
Libsey made it.
I'ma pull up to your city with that champion flow. Y'all never had a home team that can handle me though. When it comes to making records, we got plenty of those. And when I'm cooking in the kitchen, I think everyone knows that I'ma pull up to your city with that champion flow. Y'all never had a home team that can handle me though. When it comes to making records, we got plenty of those. And when I'm cooking in the kitchen, I think everyone knows. Hit the beat and I'm light rapping. Never speak upon the possibilities that might happen. I'm always looking for that light action. Slide up on the track, moon walking like a Mike Jackson. I got a million flows, big stepper like I got a fucking million toes. My shorty got a shorty like a million hoes. I'm always iced out, coolin' boy, I'm chillin', I'm froze. I'm always rocking for the home team in each and every city. Still have life after death, and that's R.I.P. to Biggie. Feeling trippy, seeing red. I've been known for getting jiggy, cause I Will Smith slap any rapper getting silly. Getting busy in the city like I'm moving around for Uber. I've been saying I was Goku till I started going super. Had a teacher call me stupid, said I probably need a tutor. Now the same teacher tweaking, huffing coke up like a Hoover. I'ma pull up to your city with that champion flow. Y'all never had a home team that can handle me though. When it comes to making records, we got plenty of those. And when I'm cooking in the kitchen, I think everyone knows that I'ma pull up to your city with that champion flow. Y'all never had a home team that can handle me though.
Hey, what up,
when it comes
Lucifer?
to making records, we got plenty of those. And when I'm cooking in the kitchen, I think everyone knows.
Hey, what up, Lucifer? Thank you for tuning in, my guy. So, we are at track number 11. It is a skit. I'm not going to lie, I might get hit with a copyright infringement for this one. I don't care. Shit happens. YOLO. But if you've been listening since the beginning of the album, hey, appreciate that, dude. If you've been listening since the beginning, obviously this blah, 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 skit makes sense. But let's get into it. The killing joke.
You know, it's funny. This reminds me of a joke. See, there were two guys locked in a lunatic asylum. And one night they decided they didn't like that anymore. They decided to escape. So they made it up to the roof, and there, just across this narrow gap, they see rooftops stretching across town, stretching to freedom. Now, the first guy, he jumps right across, no problem. But his friend, oh, no way. He's afraid of falling. So the first guy, he has an idea. He says, hey, I got this flashlight with me. I'll shine it across the gap between the buildings, and you can walk across the beam and join me. But the second guy says, what do you think I am, crazy? You just turn it off when I'm halfway across.
Oh, excuse me.
We're just going to go right into the next song, Straight Jacket.
Put me in a straight jacket. I've been itching for the money, got me feeling like an addict, causing havoc in the padded room. I'm only hearing static when these other rappers talking. They ain't even in my bracket, because one phone call put me in a straight jacket. I've been itching for the money, got me feeling like an addict, causing havoc in the padded room. I'm only hearing static when these other rappers talking. They ain't even in my. When it comes to rapping, these haters ain't nothing new to me. Treat me like a bitch, but these pussies won't ever new to me. Who is he? Just another rapper in the picture. I say fuck that, I'm the one they wonder about in scripture. I got Antichrist vibes when I walk up in the venue. Keep the flyer for the show as if I'm looking at the menu. Recommend you walk away before I have to go and send you demons to your door. And I know that they have the means to end you. I've been working for this dream, but this dream became a nightmare. Battling with myself mentally, I don't fight fair, but the dream is still forever. I couldn't let it just die there, so I came back with a vengeance, cause motherfucker, I'm quite rare. I've been feeling like a demon, I'm just scheming for a way to get up out of here. These lights are fucking beaming. Doctor said a couple days, but I ain't really too believing, cause they barricade the door, so I don't think I'm ever leaving. Because one phone call put me in a straight jacket. I've been itching for the money, got me feeling like an addict, causing havoc in the padded room. I'm only hearing static when these other rappers talking. They ain't even in my bracket, because one phone call put me in a straight jacket. I've been itching for the money, got me feeling like an addict, causing havoc in the padded room. I'm only hearing static when these other rappers talking. They ain't even in my.
Yo, Lucifer, I appreciate you taking the time today. I know you've been moving, but I appreciate you taking a moment to swing by, show support. Definitely, you've been showing support for quite a few years now, so it only makes sense. It only makes sense that I give you props, dude. I totally, wholeheartedly appreciate the love. For everybody that's watching too, fucking, y'all are real. It's been a vibe. But now, I played the video earlier. You already gave it a full listen on Spotify. See, you're a dog. You're a man's. So, we're going to get into the last feature of the album. We heard and watched the music video for it earlier. The original version, I should say. Now we're getting ready to listen to the remix. And boy, does the remix slap. So let's get into it. Trippy. Oh, I gotta retitle that? Damn, I gotta retitle that. Fuck. My dumbass. Burnout. This is the Trippy remix featuring Ritz. Let's get it.
Yeah, you know we had to get crazy on them one fucking time. Whooshie Gang and CNT Records. Yeah. It's the remix.
I do me, I ain't never give a fuck about the next wave. I done see so many entertainers come and go. Some will blow up, others treated like a sex slave. Get fucked to a death for the record is XA. I've been raising hell for some decades. Back then we ain't argue online. Got a problem, we don't call them, tell them meet up back when net plays. Stepped up with his chest out, left in a neck brace. Educate yourself on who you fucking with. You scared to shoot somebody, what the fuck you take a picture with your gun for? That ain't your friend, man, you know them for a mark. Now you don't believe it's storm while you stripping you a gun pour. And yellow too, colorful and naive. Need to save your guts and glory for your story on your IG. Drinking tequila, fuck a line squeeze. Stiff lines that I sneeze in the trees till I dry heave. I've been inside of my car, just fuck a backwood. I'm not a fan of the harsh and swollen garshes. I'm hard on them heartless, smart in them short dress. So you know they got his own face on a cigar band. Burn marks on my carpet, found a couple Zenny bars on my sharp back. Nirvana guitar pick, then I started my car, hit Jimmy Carter, then Harbins. With his broad lives inside of a baby father's apartment. I offered a hard dick, she took it, I finished him left. Happy that's a piece of pussy I didn't regret. Ain't nobody censored me yet. My shit's authentic, but at times I've been a victim of identity theft. You got some missing pieces in your chemistry set. You tried to copy in the lab, but didn't get it correct. But let them give it their best. There's only one, I'm the hardest underrated rapper that ever exists, and they call me Ritz.
Every time I hit the beat, it's like the Inquisition, cause I'll run up in your spot and take your shit without permission. I'm a monster with the mic, I've been a walking superstition. When I die, you better put me up just like the crucifixion. I'm on beast mode. I don't remember being normal, I ain't never being formal. You'll be lucky if I'm cordial part of every single room, because I'm only smoking floral. You ain't now in tune to God, motherfucker. I'm immortal like a 3-headed dragon boy. I'm feeling like a Dora mask on when I'm killing time. Looking like Majora, I've been out here making movies. I should really get an Oscar if you're fucking with my money. Turn the movie to a horror, this is child's play. But I'm having breakfast at Tiffany's, melting every single track of sulfuric acidity. Hear me vividly, wickedly, murder anyone viciously. Bitch, I'm one of the best, but I'm only here for the infamy. It don't really matter if I'm coming and going. I'm always showing that I'm flyer than a passenger bowing. I'm always smoking off some fire that my people are growing. And if I ever got an issue, I'ma reap what I'm sowing. I'm like, well dog, if we're keeping it buck, I put a couple tabs down, now I'm trippy as fuck. And I've been moving with the homies that be keeping it tucked. So when I see you, I'ma see you in the shit out of luck. It don't really matter if I'm coming and going. I'm always showing that I'm flyer than a passenger bowing. I'm always smoking off some fire that my people are growing. And if I ever got an issue, I'ma reap what I'm sowing. I'm like, well dog, if we're keeping it buck, I put a couple tabs down, now I'm trippy as fuck. And I've been moving with the homies that be keeping it tucked. So when I see you, I'ma see you in the shit out of luck. Yeah, headshot for the remix, 360, no scope, no cheap tricks. Everybody wanna get mad when they see this. Man, rise up from the ash like a phoenix. Yeah, and my flow be the meanest. Rap like scholastic, make a dean's list. Laughing because we know your team the weakest. So I'ma need y'all to get off of my penis. Any motherfucker want Apollo can get it, cause if I said it, I said it. And I don't fucking regret it. I got a blade long enough to leave you fucking beheaded. It's like one swift chopper, leave you totally shredded. I've deaded every single problem that I've had in my city. I'm litty with all of my people getting juicy, that biggie. And if you see me having beef, I'm popping off like I'm Diddy, cause I'm a bad boy for life, just like Martin and Willie. Yeah, I've been labeled a monster, out rapping yourself and the ones on your roster. My features are viral, they're now gonna cost you. I'm blessing your track and I'm watching you prosper. A visionary can see through an imposter. So when I pull up, I'm a low like Baraka. The I'm like machete, I call it my chopper. It's choppers can be, so it's splitting you proper like real talk. Who really doing what I'm doing? I've been shooting for the top and I don't ever plan on losing. Evolution of a man into a dark beast human. I'm a fusion of your nightmares, only an illusion. Contribution to the rap game, I feel like I'm Newton, cause I was fucking gravity up when I got my first tooth. In the execution of the rap game don't need to be proven, cause I've been dropping bombs on them like Truman. It don't really matter if I'm coming and going. I'm always showing that I'm flyer than a passenger bowing. I'm always smoking off some fire that my people are growing. And if I ever got an issue, I'ma reap what I'm sowing. I'm like, well dog, if we're keeping it buck, I put a couple tabs down, now I'm trippy as fuck. And I've been moving with the homies that be keeping it tucked. So when I see you, I'ma see you in the shit out of luck. It don't really matter if I'm coming and going. I'm always showing that I'm flyer than a passenger bowing. I'm always smoking off some fire that my people are growing. And if I ever got an issue, I'ma reap what I'm sowing. I'm like, well dog, if we're keeping it buck, I put a couple tabs down, now I'm trippy as fuck. And I've been moving with the homies that be keeping it tucked. So when I see you, I'ma see you in the shit out of luck.
Bro, that track is so fucking fire. I ain't even gonna bullshit. Oh man. Alright. Let's slide right into track 14, Push. This beat, I made this beat. This beat is fucking definitely one of the harder beats that I've made in a long time.
Libsey made it.
Willie till the dirt to Acanelli. Middle fingers out the ghost screaming Machiavelli. Hail Mary, the scale fairy. Two shot to every coin, so we well ready. Papa Willie till the dirt to Acanelli. Middle fingers out the ghost screaming Machiavelli. Hail Mary, the scale fairy. Two shot to every coin, so we well ready. Well ready.
This ain't for the weak-hearted. Going dumber on the beat, you would think I was retarded. Half of you rappers have disregarded, cause one wrong move and I'll leave you dearly departed. Bombarded the rap game like air raids yelling danger. Piece of fucking shit performing abortions in a manger. People try approaching, wanna talk about my anger. Haven't seen you in a decade and I'm supposed to be the stranger. Fuck that, see through you like an x-ray scanner and pounce on you like a tiger, lion, cougar, or panther. And when your mama calls looking for you needing an answer, I'ma say there's no hope like you're fighting with cancer.
Niggas talking shit, how do you respond?
I'm top 5 in my city, there's no debating. Ain't no motherfucker moving like this. It's Walter Payton. I've been waiting for these rappers to quit copy and pasting.
Papa Willie tell the judge to Acanelli. Middle fingers out the ghost screaming Machiavelli. Hail Mary, the scale fairy. Two shot to every coin, so we well ready. Papa Willie tell the judge to Acanelli. Middle fingers out the ghost screaming Machiavelli. Hail Mary, the scale fairy. Two shot to every coin, so we well ready. Well ready.
I just super love that fucking that burr 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 burr. Oh my god. Oh, that beat is just fucking heavy. I really do. This album was mad fun to make, honestly. Like, if anybody has any questions, feel free to ask. Fucking, this is partially like a Q&A and shit, you know what I mean? Fucking, so like if anybody's got any questions about the album and the process and whatnot, feel free to ask. Sorry, I've been drinking coffee milk over here and it's fucking delicious. So let's get into the next song. So anybody that knows me knows I'm a massive Pokemon fan. So this next song has a Pokemon reference in literally every line. It's pretty fire. It's a fucking vibe. Let's get into it. The song is called Lavender Town.
Libsey made it.
Oh no! We've been totally separated from our bodies! No way! I don't want to be a ghost yet!
Walking to Lavender Town with the crown, see the ghosts of my enemies floating around, causing an uproar but don't make a sound. And I'll surf on my ops and I'm watching them drown. Walking to Lavender Town with the crown, see the ghosts of my enemies floating around, causing an uproar but don't make a sound. And I'll surf on my ops and I'm watching them drown. The anticipation is steady, more moxie than half of these rappers, I'm deadly. Scythed with me means I got the machete that spread you all over like throwing confetti. You don't have enough of the badges to train me, absorbing my clout, but you still couldn't drain me. Stacking my power, although it's real hazy. This ain't a Game Boy, why you think you could play me? I'm crazy, abracadabra, use toxic. Alakazam, I'm neurotic. Spikes I just dropped it, prettiest bitch like melodic. So many monsters in my pocket, I feel like Team Rocket, beating up people for profit. Open your mouth and I'll sock it. Throw it to one my low travel companions. You'll make your face puff up and look like a squavit. I'm this region's champion, making you drowsy like popping an Ambien. No, I'ma roll out like letting a fanfy and be in the league that you know that you can't be in. Cause when I walk into Lavender Town with the crown, see the ghosts of my enemies floating around, causing an uproar but don't make a sound. And I'll surf on my ops and I'm watching them drown. Walking to Lavender Town with the crowd. See the ghosts of my enemies floating around, causing an uproar but don't make a sound. And I'll surf on my ops and I'm watching them drown. Walking to Lavender Town with the crowd. See the ghosts of my enemies floating around, causing an uproar but don't make a sound. And I'll surf on my ops and I'm watching them drown. Walking to Lavender Town with the crowd. See the ghosts of my enemies floating around, causing an uproar but don't make a sound. And I'll surf on my ops and I'm watching them drown.
So, Mr. Liberty, it's been 28 days since you were first brought here. How do you feel?
Honestly, Doc, I feel pretty great. I think I'm ready to go home now.
Home? What do you mean, home?
Yeah, I was only here until my mental break was over. I was talking to Za and, Ritz and Jaren, and, that's what everybody was saying. I don't know.
I don't know what your little friends told you in that head of yours, but you're never leaving here. You wanted to go home? Well, welcome home, champ.
And that's the fucking album. So, super excited. Super hyped on that. Yeah. That is One Flew Over the Cuckoo's Nest in its entirety. I do have maybe one thing I could show real quick. But we'd have to keep it between us, you know what I mean? Keep it between everybody on the stream. Do. This song slaps. So, Blue, are you still in the chat? And who else is in the chat? This way here, we can get this going, because I do wanna show this real quick. It's a bit of a vibe. It's just a little bit of a vibe. Hey, okay. Let's go. This is probably my favorite song I've ever made in my entire career. Just a heads up, y'all. Castro,
Every time I hit the beat, I feel like Evil Knievel, cause all the death-defying bars will leave you physically feeble. I see this heron in my city, I ain't one of them people, but the way I'm killing all these rappers, swear I'm getting the needle. And the way I'm soaring over rappers, you would swear I'm an eagle, but I'm a masshole, bitch. I don't plan to be regal, cause every time I hit the microphone, the rapping is lethal, and I'm let me talk to the sheeple. See, I remember when the homies were homies, now we so polar. Opposites attract, but you gotta call it when it's over. See, I remember years when I was living on a sofa. Now I'm out here making moves like I've been working as a chauffeur. It's just me and my girl, it got me feeling like I'm Hova. I've been smoking on my haters, you can smell the aroma. I got knockout punchlines, they'll put you in a coma. Have you seeing double everything like hanging out with Noah? This arc is for the villain who stays hiding the feeling that there ain't a local rapper on the level that he's killing. Rolls another blunt to get high as the ceiling. It's been top shelf since the government started dealing. This arc is for the villain who stays hiding the feeling that there ain't a local rapper on the level that he's killing. Rolls another blunt to get high as the ceiling. It's been top shelf since the government started dealing. Laser beam focus, boy, I feel like the predator trying to take over the state. You can call me the senator. This like Rocky 666. I've been the competitor, been the hottest in the city. You can tell by the temperature. I've been working like a convict, trying to get his life back. Train wreck rapping, but always been on the right track. Said I was a goat, and these rappers, they didn't like that. But they won't try to diss me, they know that I'll send it right back. Yeah, so many bars like a prison. I got an Alcatraz flow, hit the alarm and I'm missing. See, I remember back when I couldn't get someone to listen, and now I'm preaching to the choir, they believe in the vision. So I've been working on my own cause I believe in the mission. The longer you play the hero, the quicker you'll be the villain. So I'll be chilling when you see me, never catching me slipping, cause I'ma glow up, blow up like nuclear fission. This arc is for the villain who stays hiding the feeling that there ain't a local rapper on the level that he's killing. Rolls another blunt to get high as the ceiling. It's been top shelf since the government started dealing. This arc is for the villain who stays hiding the feeling that there ain't a local rapper on the level that he's killing. Rolls
Yo, and that one's not even gonna be released for a while too. That's the funniest part. But that she released for quite a bit. Like that's future. That's a future project, dude. Like the album just dropped. That song you just heard isn't gonna release for a while. So like, it's gonna stay on YouTube for a bit. But I hope it does because that song is fire as fuck, and I want people to hear it more often before it actually releases, so that way they get hyped. And then they get to hear this whole album too. They have to listen to this whole album in order to get to that song. Like that's genius. But I do want to thank everybody that has tuned in. This album was super fun to make, and I'm really cool. I'm really hyped on the features that I got. You know what I mean? Like having Jaron Benton on the album, having Ritz on the album, having homie Zali on the album, and then having somebody that I just recently met, Unc Zeke. You know what I mean? You know, having them hop on the album, that was cool. And it was also the first album that I released that I didn't produce the whole thing entirely. You know what I mean? I outsourced for beats for the first time. So it was definitely like a learning process and a learning curve. There's still things that I need to tweak and fix and whatnot. You know what I mean? So that way people get credited correctly and whatnot. I'm not trying to fuck, I'm not trying to fuck that up. But, you know, it's definitely a learning process, and it's definitely helped me out with other things too, because I've got some wicked dope features on the way. Like I have a Wu-Tang feature on the way. I have an Infamous Mob feature on the way. Like I can't, bro, I'm very excited, and I'm very excited to keep making music for y'all to peep, because I'm gonna make some dope fucking shit. With that being said, next week, not next week, what the fuck am I saying? A month from today, for the people that are watching right now, spread the word, spread the news, spread it far and wide, do some town crier shit, and be in the middle of the fucking street just being like, it's coming back, it's coming back. Whooshie Gang podcast, a month from today, on November 7th. It's going to be an entire fucking vibe. Not sure who the first guest is going to be exactly yet. I might just have a clusterfuck of people on and just see if like a bunch of past guests want to fucking hop on for like a crazy season premiere. I don't know yet. I can have like up to 10 people in the chat. So like I can have up to 10 people on stream. So like shit would be a vibe. Shit would be an entire vibe, you know what I mean? Just 10 people going fucking bananas on fucking stream. Oh my god, that would be so fun, dude. Oh, that'd be so fun, I'm telling you. So like, anyways, we'll figure it. I'll figure it out. Other than that, thank y'all for tuning into this special episode of the Whooshie Gang podcast. Thank you for tuning in and listening to my album. It's the 5th one, 17th project overall, I think. So like, I've been putting in work. Please go support this one. Spotify, iTunes, Google Play, YouTube, fucking Bandcamp, everywhere. This album is literally everywhere. So support your local artists. That's all I gotta say. Oh, I know the fucking topic for the first episode of the... Oh, season 3 is going to start off with a banger. All right. Y'all ain't ready for season 3. Y'all ain't ready.